Diddles. J-Dog back to answer more goddamn questions. For today, these came in, only got one goddamn paid ski and one order question. So then, I doubt this will take the whole video, so I have to we'll pull up today's video like we just did yesterday, day before. Just pull up today's, since I didn't even look at it yet. Parker Turn, a paid question. Hey Justin, it's your favorite Macho Man Randy Savage impersonator. Just wanted to have you publicly announce Moldevera is going on tour in November. Now, so it's not a goddamn question. He's putting a advertisement. Yeah, didn't I do a review of the band? Maldevera. Moldevera. I think that's how you pronounce it. But yeah, I remember the name, but I can't remember what my review was on it, to be honest with you. So going on November, we're hitting the West Coast, and half the dates are with Morgue Meat. Did I review Morgue Meat as well? Or maybe it was, I think they sent in a paid ski review too, right? Because that sounds familiar. You can find the tour dates on maldevera.com. So check out, I spelled it for you earlier there, goddamn bubbles. Hope to see all the West Coast Devils. P.S. Even though I think Attic has 0 riffs, I'll be attending Dead by Dog Fest. Whoa, hold up a goddamn minute. What the fuck are you talking about? Fucking has 0 riffs. That's the dumbest shit I've ever motherfucking heard. How do you figure? Go back and listen to goddamn Join the Coven, Serpent in the Pulpit, There Is No God, and Sonata Surrender. Then come back with that goddamn shit fucking take. There's no, I mean, dude, no goddamn riffs. That's like a lot of this monotonous bullshit ass gore grind has no goddamn riffs. A lot of this dumbass brutal death metal has no goddamn riffs. A lot of the black metal, that's why I was like, Krieg has no riffs. I mean, again, maybe I'd have to go back and listen to it to give you an idea of the stuff that I heard by Krieg. It was, I don't even think I listened to the album The Black House. It was the stuff before that. There was a live album. I remember listening to that. I will give him this. I liked his commentary in between songs to where it wasn't, hey, bros, we love y'all. He'd say shit like, hope you all die on the way home in car accidents. And hope all your AIDS fucking tests turn up positive. Shit like that. I thought that was, cool and fit fucking black metal and, definitely different and unique and entertaining and funny. So I'll give him that. But I'm like, I have listened to this shit. I'm like, dude, that has no fucking riffs. Just monotonous fucking junk. Again, they have better stuff than maybe because people are like, what dog says Judas Iscariot has no riffs? First off, Bubbles, the hilarious fucking part about that goddamn band is when I first heard them, late 90s, early 2000s, nobody even gave a fuck about that band. That was a dog bone. Woof, 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 woof. I remember Hells in the very, very early days having those CDs in stock. Blow the dust off it when you had to fucking pull it. They're cool now to listen to. And yeah, we sell their vinyls and shit like that. And yeah, please goddamn buy them. Why, I don't give a shit if you do or don't, because people buy them, they sell hand over goddamn fist. But I bet that comments, the dog's out of his mind. Judas Iscariot totally has riffs. Put it this way, they ain't got riffs over goddamn Attic. I can tell you that's just just heavy metal in general, dude. Not even being biased. Like over a Merciful Fates or use Iron Maiden. You're telling me a Judas Iscariot has more riffs than that? Maybe that's your forte. And you like that's just fucking dumb. It just don't. Yeah, last time I listened to that dumbass shit was 99, 2000. Remember that having no goddamn riffs. I remember people kind of commented on that. And then going back to Krieg, the only thing I own by Krieg, I don't even think I even flipped it over to listen to the other side, is the Nunslaughter Krieg split 7-inch. I believe the first 100 were on blue vinyl. Dog owns it, of course. And I think there was 500 picture discs. Dog owns it, of course. But I bought it for Nunslaughter. I didn't buy it for fucking shitty ass Krieg. I literally don't even think I flipped over to the B side. So, Attic has no riffs. What the fuck? Are you sure you listen to the goddamn same band, homeboy? I think you're pulling a goddamn big D on me. I think you're pulling an Athnar on me. Yeah, I heard them. No, you haven't, bro. And I know you haven't heard them because there's no way you would think it's. I mean, they didn't say it was dog shit. But I was like, it's right up your fucking, especially Athnar. I was like, dude, this is right up your alley. Your socks should be fucking blown the fuck off for your musical taste. So you heard In Solitude and you heard Portrait. That's what you heard, dude. I guarantee that's what you fucking heard. It just comes at, and Turns out it is what it was. He even, oh yeah, no, I was thinking of this, but I knew it was, dude. Yeah, I've heard that shit too. It's boring as fucking piss. Again, I only heard the first albums. Maybe the second one's better because somebody did say that. Oh, no, the Solitude's pretty good, dog. I just remember when they first came out. I know you've been in the EP. They weren't on, aren't they on Metal Blade Records now? It was when they were a bunch of nobodies. I heard the reference. People were like, oh, it sounds like King Diamond. I was like, I'll be the judge of that. I got to hear this. And I'm like, I was like, this is boring. I was like, this is musically, yeah, I can hear the Fatal Portrait type influence. Vocals lame. And I was like, it's just monotone and lame from what I remember. Other people, and I do remember it sounding King Diamond-ish. Remember when I didn't pick it up, there is a band called Them. And I do remember, okay, this sounds like King Diamond. I remember being pretty good, but there was something about it. We had it in stock, and I didn't end up picking up a copy. When I was listening to it, I was like, there was parts that were just, don't quote me on this, they were either totally fucking gay or something Marilyn Manson is just popping in my mind. Because I remember listening to them, oh, it's cool. Yeah, King Diamond worship, and there's a few parts I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, is this Marilyn Manson? And I could be mistaken it, but I remember definitely something hitting me. I'm like, what is this? Oh, God. I don't like this at all. They just ruined it for me. It was pretty decent at first. That's my recollection, but I only listened to it once. It was in the shop. It was an LP, and it was like it might have been longer than that. Shit, probably 10 years ago. Something around there. So, whatever there was, but there was definitely something that turned me off like a goddamn motherfucker. Zero riffs. Better be attending goddamn Dead by Dawn, motherfucker. Where are you coming from, homeboy? I haven't bought my ticket yet. Get on it, homie. Make sure to bring your goddamn homeboys, your goddamn girlfriend, wife, or fuck buddy, or all the above, goddamn it. More the merrier. Pack that car. If you're driving a car, it's minimally got 3 in the back that can fit and 1 in the passenger seat. There should be 5 people in that goddamn car. Don't come up with a goddamn empty car. I haven't bought my ticket yet, but whatever my mind's made up to go see a show, I see how end up there. Whatever the fuck that means. Mainly stoked to see Evil Army. Me too. I've never seen them. They played the goddamn Hell's Head Bash, but I was tied down to our goddamn stand the whole time. Since we played with them back in the day. Cheers, bro. Stoked for the fest. You know what's funny is, yeah, Evil Army was a band I wanted to bring on because they barely haven't played for shit, and I'm a big fan of Evil Army. I'm telling you, them and Tox Holocaust definitely the best goddamn 2000s thrash bands, easily. Send goddamn Municipal Waste, and who's the other really popular one? Who's the other one? There's another party thrash band. But Municipal Waste and definitely blows them goddamn away. That's for goddamn sure. Even though I think Municipal Waste is okay. I wanted to see Evil Army for myself, and so, again, like a lot of these fests and these shows is just, it could be the old guy lens, maybe, but I'm just like, a lot of it's just, nothing interesting. Is because even the stuff that I like, I'm like, do they play all the time? I mean, you see this all the time. I mean, like, if Incantation's on a fest, I'm sorry, I'm not excited. I've seen Incantation like 30 goddamn times. If they come to Cleveland, it's on a Friday night, sure, yeah, I'll go. But I mean, I'm not excited to see that. But again, you got, well, there's the young kids. I get it from that angle. But for me personally, and again, maybe it's old guy lens. And then a lot of the bands, too, like I said, yeah, I like the band. They're in the kind of like the Slayer category at this point. Like I've always said from day one, I've never seen Slayer. Remember people ask, you going to see Slayer, bro? No. Oh, why not? Thought you liked them. Dude, the last record I like by them is Rain and Blood. It's 86. Why would I go, even the year 2000? They haven't put out a good record in 14 years. Why would I go see them? I have no interest. But even the death metal bands like Sinister's coming. Honestly, when which that show got canceled, it was supposed to be this weekend as I'm recording this video. The only reason I was gonna kind of go is to interview AAD, or whatever the fuck to pronounce his name, the only original guy. Be cool to get a video with them. Was I excited to see Sinister? No. It's literally a cover band. He's the only original guy. He used to be the drummer for the band, and he definitely had a unique style of drums. He doesn't even play drums anymore. He does vocals. And Mike, the original singer, he's in the band Howitzer, which that band's good. First album's good. I remember when the albums Mike's not on, I didn't like so much, but their newest album that came out, I think it was this year or last year. Antichrist Kramer was the one that forwarded me the link. Like, this is fucking great. He's like, it's like Sinister back. I'm like, oh shit, this is good. Hell yeah. He's like, yeah, I bought my CD today. I was hoping Hells would get him in. I didn't buy mine yet. Was hoping we'd get him in stock and it just killed two birds with one goddamn stone. But it's looking like it's not going to happen. So check out the new How Witzer. But it's Mike, the original Sinister singer. He's singing for that. It's like, so you're willing to play death metal. It's not like Sinister's this touring band, so that's why he left. Get Mike back in. And what the fuck's Bart doing on the old guitar player? Look, guys, like get the original band. I'll go see it. I don't want to see Hoagie shit. Odd, get your ass back on drums. Get Mike is even if there was just that. If it was Mike singing again and AAD Odd, however the fuck his name is, I never noticed this goddamn day. Bet your ass I was gonna ask that in the goddamn interview. That'd be alone more worth. I'd be more happy to see it. And first 5 albums only. First 4 or 5 albums. Hate Down, but I really like the first record without Mike singing, Aggressive Measures. I really like that record quite a bit, actually. That's really good. That's actually the tour I first saw them on, 1999. It was Sinister opening up for Rotting Christ, and they were on their Aggressive Measures tour. And then the first the record, that guy didn't last long. Wasn't his name Bart too? I could be wrong on that. What other singer on Aggressive Measures? But I think it's a fantastic fucking record. Very, very good 90s death metal album right there. If you don't know that, and if you're one of the kiddos, check Hell's Shop. We get them in and out of stock. Cosmic Key reissued on CD/LP. DAWG owns it, of course. Well, I don't think I picked up the CDs. I already had it. But I bought the goddamn LP. Bet your ass I did. Check the site. Might be sold out. Might not be. But yeah, Aggressive Measures. That's now. Don't sleep on that. That album fucking jams. I'm telling you. Fucking, that's got riffs, homeboy. It's got attic riffs, dog. I'm not going to go that goddamn far. But death metal-wise, Twinkies, don't fucking hang up with them. The nutsack, don't goddamn hold a candle. They ain't got shit on the Aggressive Measures album. After that, I'd like to see it reissued. Actually, to be honest with you, because on my fucking list of wanting to do, but I imagine I kind of forgot, and its release schedule is busy, and I already know CDAWG. I'm like, I ain't got a contact. You're on Facebook, though, dude, so just hit him up. He leaves it up to me. He knows I don't goddamn have Facebook. I gotta run the goddamn shop. You're behind the computer all goddamn day. I'm on a 50-50. Computer, goddamn shop. Just contact the motherfuckers. Not to mention you talked to the guy before. Granted, his defense is we were supposed to do Cross the Sticks and Diabolical Summoning on vinyl. When it came up to fucking roll up them sleeves, do some work. AD, where's the files? Never heard from the guy again. He said, yeah, though, could do it. So that's literally 20 years ago. So should I turn CDAWG off? But anyways, the first Rachel album, Creative Killings, that's a good record too. I do like that. That is definitely, in my opinion, as far as brutal female vocals, the best death metal album ever. She's on the album after that. That's when I signed off. I was like, this is boring. I'd have to go back and listen to it. And after that, the band's completely different. I signed the fuck out. So, but again, that's the show. If they're playing, I kind of don't care. That's where I was going. Like, Entomb's coming. Fucking, why would I want to go see that? It's just a lot of shit I don't care, man. And it sucks. Like, I really wish, because there is a lot of stuff that I would, but it seems like it's the harder stuff they'd get. Like Denial of God. That's why the best thing coming up, besides Dead by Dog, of course, goddammit, is next year's Metal Threat. That shit, there's legitimately stuff. Okay, hells yes. There's bands I want to get the goddamn popcorn out and fucking watch. Destroyer 666, Disaster. There's fucking bands. Like if Destructor from Australia was to come back over here. I did watch one of their songs when they played our fest. I ducked out for that. I think it was Lindsay. I think she ducked me for the rest of the goddamn night on that goddamn night. Going to go watch that story. Fucking check this out, devils. Goddamn Hell's Head Bash dogs running this goddamn. We're running this massive merch stand, right? It was me, Lindsay, back when Craig's Reaper was working for us. He was there. And then I don't remember if that was the year where his buddies, the two Daniels, Dan and his son, they just came in town. They just want help. Like, we'll help for free. Cool. CDAWG was there too. Eazy-E was running the projector and he was kind of like the management of the bands. Like, what do they need for whatever their passes or whatever. They're running the goddamn, the show side. Well, we're doing the goddamn merch. And this is like 6, 7 p.m. And people in CDAWG's like, yeah, man the stand for a while. So I'll be right back because Kramer wants to do this. Kramer Antichrist. He wants to shoot this DVD. I want to sit in on it. That's the DVD. People ask me, "Where's that Kramer Antichrist DVD?" I was like, "I've never fucking seen it, dude. I don't even know if they recorded it, if it's in the trash, if it came out. I have no fucking idea." I was like, "I know of it." So I'll be back. Never saw him for the rest of the night. All the way to 2 a.m. Never even seen the motherfucker. Completely disappeared. Totally left the dog high and dry. Totally fucked me in the ass. So I remember, but I think that was for the year for Destructor. And I was like, oh, I told Lindsay, hey, hang on, I'm just going to take a piss real quick. I'm going to check at least one song out of Destructor. So that's a band. Check out that goddamn new album. It ships a couple weeks. I think it's this month. It comes. I think it's advertised this month. We already have the cassettes. LP, God only fucking knows when that's coming out. But LP, yeah, I don't know. I'll check the goddamn release schedule. But that'd be a band again. Okay, yeah, that I'm going to see. Gospel of Horns, Reunited. That I'm going to fucking see. Most of it, it's a lot of it's just cash grab metal too now. It's bands that have been around forever that are just completely fucking burnt out and playing their new crappy album and songs I don't recognize. You know, so don't gotta worry about that with Dead by Dog though. No ear fatigue, all different genres with the exception of Malignancy Regurgitation, even though they sound nothing alike. But two brutal death metal bands, all the rest completely fucking goddamn different. So zero ear fatigue. That is the biggest problem with fests. Holy fuck. Like go to one of those black metal fests or one of those brutal death metal fests. Jesus fuck, dude. You feel like you're just on drugs. Like you're just complete ear fatigue. Philip Kukara, this is a goddamn order question. We'll finish it off here then. So I didn't have to pull up the goddamn dumbass video line. Good. Didn't want to anyways. Jim question. Oh! Guess you can sign off, goddammit. So you got your first 17 minutes because I'm going to finish off how long this takes. He's like, I am finding that when I am doing some lifts that my secondary muscle groups get more sore than the primary target. I mean, right then and there, you ask your own question, man. You're doing it wrong. Example, when doing chest presses, for example, I will do 10 sets of increasing weight. 10 sets? Jesus fuck. 10 sets of like just say one exercise? That's completely unnecessary, man. Do different exercises. 3 to 4 sets per exercise and switch it. There's no reason in the world that you need to do 10 goddamn sets. Put it this way. Again, I use this gauge. People are like, well, I'm not trying to be a pro bodybuilder. It's not the fucking point. The point being why we use this as a gauge like a pro bodybuilder because they have the most muscle mass with the least amount of body fat as far as physiques. That's why you use them as a gauge. Yes, that's not your goal to get to that extreme. I understand when someone's like, I just want to tone up. But they're doing, dude, they would eat dog shit if it build muscle and burn fat. It means they're willing to do whatever it takes. So what do you think that means? That means they're doing the most optimal method to get there. Why wouldn't you do that? Do what they're doing. And I can tell you right now, there's not one ever pro bodybuilder that does 10 sets of one fucking exercise. None, zero, zilch. Like they're not on the leg press and do 10 sets. They do maybe 5 because the first couple are warm up to warm up their joints, etc. But it's generally 3 or 4, and then say they'll move on to hack squat. 3 or 4 of that. Move on to a goddamn leg curl. Like you just get the point. Like 10 sets per muscle's fine, but what the fuck are you doing 10 sets of a goddamn one exercise? If not a single pro bodybuilder does it, trust me, your ass don't need to do it. Again, well, I'm not trying to be. Why are you doing an inefficient method then, dude? Do what they're doing. You're not going to get as big as them no matter what the fuck you do. A, you don't have the genetics, and B, you're not fucking taking drugs. And if you are, you're not taking the amounts there. But again, the biggest component is the goddamn genetics, which you don't fucking have. Because how do I know? Because 99.9% of the people in the world don't. It's one of those things like, it's like basketball. Are you 7'1" like Shaquille O'Neal? No. You don't fucking have it, motherfucker. You don't have that advantage. And majority of the population don't. Yes, there's other 7'1" people. Yes, they exist. I'm not saying they're goddamn dinosaurs and no one's ever fucking seen one, but they're rare, right? How many times you walk into anywhere and you see someone that's 7'1"? Yes, you've seen them, but they're rare. The same person that could easily build maximum amount of muscle size, even with drugs to that degree. It's that rare. Like, I don't have a single person in my gym. There's not one, as much as some of them delusional fucks like to think. There's like 1,000 members in my gym. Now, granted, keep in mind, it's just complete normies that are just dicking around, go one day a week, and you never see them again, ever in your life. But there's not one person in there, including myself, that has genetics to become a pro bodybuilder. Not one. It's that goddamn rare. Example, I would do 10 sets of increasing weight, and the last 2 or 3 I will go till failure, about 6 reps or so. Yeah, all you need to go that part's good, but you only need. In all honesty, dude, like how much warming up do you need? I remember one of my kind of mentors said that too. He's like, yes, you need to warm up. Change it, but how fucking warm do you need to be, dude? For example, let's just say your first chest movement is you're going to try chest, you're doing incline barbell press, right? Realistically, until you do your heavy sets, how many sets do you fucking need? Stretch before you do that. Let's say you can bench. Let's say you're one of the super fucking strong guys, and I've never met a person in my life that can do this. Only seen the videos. You know, guys like Ronnie Coleman, Kevin Levrone, um, in recent times, Luke Sandow, rest in peace. James, what the fuck's his name from UK? His training partner. No, I'm trying to blank. One of my favorite guys, personality wise. James, you know, Redcon, Luke's partner. God damn it. James Hollingshead. Where they could do 4 plates a side on an incline. That's behemothly fucking strong. And say they could do like 6 reps with it. That's about what they're all about doing. Maybe some could do 8, etc., whatever. Say it's their first exercise. So you're going to need more warming up for that type of strength. Even them, dude. So they stretch beforehand. They'll do 1 plate aside for like 15 reps, 2 plates aside for like 12 reps. They're not going to failure. They're just stopping that, again, warming up. After that 2 plates, especially if you're not just doing herky jerky shit, you're working each one of those reps with a pause in the full stretch position off the chest. You're pretty fucking warmed up. They'll put 3 plates on a side. Now that's decently heavy weight for them. Like we're saying, okay, we'll probably fail at around 10. Put 3 plates on a side, ready to go. You're on your third set. Knock that out for 10. Put 4 plates on a side. Go to failure. Whatever you can get. 6, 7 reps. I'm not that fucking strong, and you're not that fucking strong, and they don't need that much. Like, why do you need that? So, like, if let's say you're max bench and you're doing that, let's say you're just only doing 185. Okay, here's how I would do it. If I was you, if you could incline barbell bench press only 185 for like your 6 reps, go do the bar, just then literally the bar, do all your stretching, stretch out your triceps, your shoulders, your chest, stretch all the area out, make sure it's nice and loose and pliable, and then do the bar, do like 20 reps. But again, with the pause off the chest, so you're opening it up, you're stretching it out, getting all nice and warmed up. Put a 25 on each side, so that's 95 pounds. Do 12 reps, pause off the chest every time. Put a plate on each side, that's 135. Do 10 reps with that. Maybe that's slightly to failure for you at that point. And then, probably not if you could bench 185 for 6. It's probably close. You probably could do 12. You probably would fail at about 12, 135 then. And then go to your 185 and get your 6, 7 reps. Have a spotter. Like, what the fuck do you need 10 sets for, old boy? But I feel, so increasing the weight in the last 2 or 3, I will go to failure about 6 reps or so, but I feel my arms get more cashed than my chest. So basically, your arms are fatiguing more than your chest. Any tips how to better target the specific muscle group? In this case, the pectoral. Thanks, Rara. More than likely, dude, you're doing it wrong. Especially, I'm assuming you're doing that dumbass shit, garbage ass fucking flat bench press, free bar. I'm telling you, right, dude, there's very few people that connect with that perfectly. Guys, well, Arnold did it. Yeah, okay, Arnold was one of the guys. Well, Lee Haney did it. Lee Haney was another one. Well, Ronnie Coleman did it. He was another one. I'm not saying nobody. There's guys that exist and they get great results from it. Most don't. Most people tear a pec on it, and it's mostly hitting your front delts and triceps. So, probably don't do that movement because it's probably not for you. Or again, make sure you're pausing off the chest with literally the bar should be resting on your chest. 1, 2, up. Down slow. It's resting on it. It's touching. 1, 2, up. That's how you do every rep, man. Just so you fucking know. That's retard monkey shit. Just so you know, that's complete retard monkey shit. So give that a shot. Make sure your elbow positioning, everything else right. But try on different machines. Try Smith machine. Try the hammer strength press. If none of that's not working, there's a very good chance because this is a lot of guys. I don't feel it in my chest at all. My chest is like, and this no disrespect. I actually remember this. I remember the same thing. I remember when I talked to one of my buddies. His name was Mike, mentor, big fucking dude. He's in the goddamn WWE. He's hanging out all the time. And as I don't feel in my chest, I don't feel my chest. Weird. But as I learned, he didn't even know himself because he was like a year younger than me, but he was training much longer. Is you don't have any muscle there. You have a flat chest, so you're not getting a pump there. So it's just kind of like your body's just learning to do whatever with it. So it's kind of like you just need to build up some more raw muscle. You can give it a shot, but I don't even know if this will work if you're in that category. Because I do remember those days. I've never felt much. It took probably 3 years. So I'm like, oh, I got a chest pump. Like, oh fuck. Until you can finally connect. It's like, yeah, now you actually have some muscle built up there where you can pump it up. You can what pros and shit do, and I do it. I've done it more so just for warming up better. Not because you need that much warming up, because my connective tissue would ache up a little bit more. Is you can start off with flies first, either dumbbell flies or a pec deck or cable flies, and just isolate the chest. Do only 10 sets. Do 4 sets. Fourth set's it doesn't have to be complete failure, but minor failure. Just minor positive failure. You don't need to get a spot or anything like that. Just fail at that, and then so I'll put in a lot of blood in the chest first, pre-fatigue. That's what it's called, and then you can go over to a pressing movement. See if that helps. Because generally speaking, since there's the blood already all in there, you'll feel it better on the presses. So you can give that a shot too. Guys like Evan Centopani and stuff, who his chest was a lagging body part, competing because his arms would take over. Because his arms were fucking stupid big. It was obviously his dominant body parts. I feel he's like, if I don't pre-fatigue on a pec deck, I just literally feel it in my goddamn triceps. So yeah, because just genetically, your triceps are enormous. They want to grow, and because certain people have body parts that want to grow easier than others. And that was his. And it's like, so his arms want to take over. So he was huge on that. And he found out, yes, that my chest would respond better. But he's like, I never would go do presses first. Always do usually a pec deck and then go to incline press. That's how he would do it. And that's a popular method for a lot of guys that's having the problem you are. But again, you're probably so new to this. It's either A, your form is complete fucking dog shit, or you have no muscle there to kind of feel. Or, honestly, the most likely scenario, probably both. Because I highly doubt your form's tip top. And it doesn't have to be tip top, but at least but put it this way: if that bar's not even touching your goddamn chest, I can tell you right now you're doing it wrong. Completely fucking wrong. I just want to jam that thing on the motherfucker's throat. Anytime I see these guys, dude, I just saw a guy the other day. I thought he was going to ask me for a spot too, because I was training legs, but my station was close. He was an older guy, probably 50. He was in the incline free bar. He's doing, dude, half reps would be generous. They were like quarter reps. He was going like a quarter way down here. By the time I saw him set, he's got 185 on there. So he did 6-8 reps. Then he puts another 10 on each side for 205. He does the same half rep shit. And then I'm like, he's got to be done. He couldn't even do 185, because I can promise you right now, he couldn't do 2 reps with 185. Touch with the paws on the chest. 100% I can just tell there's no way you can do it. So basically, you can't even lift that weight. You're just putting more weight on there and doing a piss poor range of motion. Then he goes and puts 2 plates on the side for 225. I'm like, oh my God, dude. And I could kind of tell he's looking around. He's going to ask me for a spot. And I was just going to tell him, look, bro, you couldn't even bench 185. I'll spot you if you can actually lift this shit. I'm not coming over here to do curls. I ain't curling 225, homeboy. You do it right, you couldn't lift 185. Why do you got 225 in there? You literally cannot even lift 185, man. Well, what do you mean? Yeah, I can't. No, yeah, you did with quarter reps. That shit don't build muscle. That's just fucking up your goddamn joints and goddamn elbows, connective tissue. You just look like an idiot. Who the fuck goes a quarter of the way goddamn down? This guy, you can tell he kind of works out, like just a random gym goer. He's 50 years old easily. He should know better. It's not like you're 12, dude, and you're like this dumbass fucking kindergartner that's first day in the gym. You just look like an idiot. What are you doing? Well, my shoulders hurt. That's why your shoulders hurt, homeboy. Learn some basic goddamn human goddamn biology and physiology of how the fucking body works, and you'll find that out real quick. Full range of motion is how you don't fucking damage your joints, you dumbass. So yeah, got you clear, bro. Comes with surgery, you know what to do. But the guy says, right in the morning, later, goddamn it.